Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk and poodlesjewellery.com because it's Sunday, South Hill and Stampin' Up on Sunday, the day of the week when I merge my two working lives together. And because we're right at the end of one catalogue and at the start of a new one, I kind of didn't really know at first what I was going to put together in my Locket and card. And then I decided that because there are only 2 days left of one catalogue and therefore 2 days till the start of the new one, I'd go with some old favourites. So my Locket is the medium silver Locket. This is the one that went crazy, everybody went crazy for right before Christmas, and it sold out everywhere. Fortunately I did have some spares, and in it I have got the beautiful plumeria flower. I've used that in pretty much every Locket of mine I've ever made, and the bee. And then I've got the open butterfly, which is this little chappy here. I've got 3 of the yellow pearls, and at the bottom I've got these octagonal crystals. You can see them better maybe over the black. And they're beautiful. They are proper faceted crystals. Swarovski, of course, but they're octagonal shape. And then my card uses, let me just zoom back a bit. I decided I was going to make an inchy card. Haven't made one of those for a long time. Don't make them a lot, but they, obviously you can see I've used the 1-inch punch, and that's the statement. So this is the card I've made. Now, I've been having real trouble filming. I'm on, I don't know, I think number 5. My camera keeps crashing out on me, and I've kind of run out of bits and pieces. So I've got half of my card already made. So I'm just going to kind of put the elements together. But I did want to say that because it is the 4th of January today, the winter catalogue for Stampin' Up ends on the 5th. It ends tomorrow night. So if you want Christmassy stuff, you need to get in your order for that. But that also means that on Tuesday, a brand new catalogue is starting, and a brand new joining offer is starting with the Celebration annual promotion. So that is for people wanting to join me who are in the UK, where I'm based. Also, Germany, the Netherlands, Austria and France. You can also join my team over there. So that's Stampin' Up. With South Hill Designs, our amazing post-Christmas sale ends tomorrow. And that means that our incredible joining offer is ending tomorrow, and that's £864 worth of products for £191, so that's $900 US for £199. That ends on Monday at midnight CE time, which is actually going to be, I think, about 6 o'clock in the morning UK time into the 6th. So if you want to join, that's you kind of got to do that now. So if you're currently planning on joining for South Hill Designs, you can join me if you are in the UK, USA, Canada, including Quebec as well, which is massive, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic and Mexico. And I have got teams pretty much everywhere in all of those locations. So now my card, I can't make half of it because I've already made half of it. It's a smoky slate base, which is basically a sheet of cardstock cut in half and folded in half. And actually I've gone 2 different ways. So they'll both stand in the landscape position, but one is a 10th fold and one is not. And then I have got a base under there of silver foil, which is this lovely stuff here, which I have cut down to 1/2 centimetre shorter and narrower, which if you work in Imperial, 1/4 of an inch shorter, 1/4 of an inch narrower, and then a Whisper white layer, which I have sponged the edges in Daffodil Delight, which hopefully you can see. There you go, you can see it up in the top corner. So I've kind of got all of that. And then because I wanted to bring the bee in, I've got this gorgeous guy here from the Sweet Stuff stamp set. Can't speak, that's a tongue twister, that one. So from the Sweet Stuff, so all you do is you need, because you're working with markers, you need to work with black stays on, particularly when you're working on Whisper White. Stamp it down, give it a second to dry. And then bring in your markers, and I've got Daffodil Delight and the basic black. So I'm going to colour in his face. And the biggest one of those, and then the basic black to fill in the bits around it. And then you use your 1-inch punch, because that's how you make an inchy. You use a 1-inch punch. So go around it. I'm going to lose a little bit of his tail, but that's okay, or his trail I should say. And then punch 2 more. Because that is the back here. So there's obviously the bee on one, and then 2 more plain ones, and sponge them all with Daffodil Delight. And you can see I've already done that in the previous incarnation of this video. I also, at the same time, I got my Petite Petals punch. I had one of those, and my Bitty Butterfly, which is the smaller one of those, and I sponged everything. I sponged the flower, I put crystals on the butterfly and sponged it all up. And the final stage when my video decided to crash out was when I got out my Daffodil Delight cotton ribbon, which is lovely. And this is this one. I don't know what it feels like, but it reminds me of something. I'm sure it must be my PE kit laces or something like that. That's what it feels like. From when I, 30 years ago. And I'm just going to put a whole bunch of mini glue dots across the back of this one, because that's what I want my ribbon to stick to. So I'm going to fold it in half. And I don't want loads peeping out. Oops. There we go. So that's enough of that. And then dimensionals. And you missed me chattering on about dimensionals. Maybe that's why the video crashed, because I was going on about them so much. Dimensionals are amazing. I'm just going to say that. As one of the girls in the team said the other day, and I have a Facebook group just for my team, and she said, you know that you've got a good, she said, you know how much you appreciate dimensionals when you have to go and use up some old ones, and they are awesome. Okay, so down in the bottom right hand corner for the butterfly, and then the bee next, and you can see I put little crystals on his antenna. How cute. And then finally, my little flower. Oh, that's just gone a bit wibbly. And that is an inchy card. Oh, that was definitely wibbly there. That's better. My inchy card to match my locket. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me in this slightly cheating video. Seriously, we're on, I don't know, maybe number 6, number 7. It keeps crashing. It appears to have lasted. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. Hoping to see you join my team in one or the other, or both. I do have people in my team who are part of both. Anyway, speak to you soon. Bye.